Hello guys, you are welcome to my YouTube channel History Net JRF classes. So today in this video lecture I am going to solve 15 MCQs on research aptitude, and it is practice set 3rd of research aptitude. Before this I have already solved practice set 1 and practice set 2. So please do watch those practice set as well. So those who are watching my video for the first time, please go and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. So the first question is, generalizability is associated with which type of validity? Okay, so the option we have content validity, criterion, internal and external. So the answer is going to be D, because I have discussed in my videos, so please go and watch those videos as well on this research, that generalizability comes under external validity. Next question we have, research is illogical, no. Replicable, okay, let's see. Inaccurate, no. Subjective, no. So the research is going to be replicable, like it can be repeated again and again, so that we can have this validity, like research is very accurate. Credibility is associated with what? Content validity, criterion validity, internal and external. So the answer is going to be internal. So it is the opposite of generalizability, because generalizability comes under external validity and credibility comes under internal validity. Very important, remember this. In research, conclusion is based on what? Deductive approach, inductive approach, either and both. So in research, conclusion is based on both the deductive approach as well as on the inductive approach. And it is very important, actually these two, deductive and inductive questions, are always asked from this portion. Next question we have, the term used to describe when a research measures whether research tools have been selected in the best possible manner and research procedures suit the research problem or not. Accuracy, validity, reliability, none. So here it is basically saying that we have to look whether the selected research tool is the best. So it comes under accuracy. Okay. Next we have, the term used to describe when a research measures the accuracy of procedure, research instrument, test, etc. What is that? Accuracy, validity, reliability, replicable. So the answer is going to be validity. Under validity we measure this accuracy of procedure, like how accurate the procedure is, or the research instrument is, or the test is. So this accuracy and validity, these are two different things. Understand the concept very well. Next we have, how can the objectivity of research enhanced? June 2009, it has been asked in June 2009, and their question is, how can the objectivity of research enhanced? Through its impartiality, through its reliability, through its validity, all. So the answer is all. With all these three we can enhance the objectivity of research better. Next question we have, which of the following is not the characteristic of research? December 2004. Research is not systematic, research is not a process, research is problem oriented, research is not passive. So the answer is going to be B, research is not a process, because research is a process. Next question we have, which of the following statement is correct? December 2006. Reliability ensures validity, validity ensures reliability, reliability and validity are independent of each other. Reliability does not depend on objectivity. So the answer is going to be B, because validity ensures reliability. Why? Because validity talks about the accuracy. So if your tools and procedure and everything is accurate, then after that only you can rely on that research, on the outcome of research. Next, research can be conducted by a person who holds, December 2006, it has been asked in December 2006. Has studied research methodology, has a postgraduate degree, possesses thinking and reasoning ability, is a hard worker. So the person who can think and well and who can reason, that person is very much have that great potential to conduct any research. Next question we have, which of the following is not a method of research? December 2006. So the options we have, observation, historical, survey and philosophical. So the answer is going to be first one, 11th A, that observation is not a method of research. It is a method to collect the data. Observation is a method to collect the data, but it is not the method of conducting any research. Next question we have, to test null hypothesis, researcher uses, June 2007. Okay, t-test, ANOVA, x-square factorial analysis. So they basically use ANOVA to test null hypothesis, and it is important. I will make a video on this about hypothesis and everything. It is coming soon. Next we have, which one is called non-probability sampling, June 2008. Cluster sampling, quota, systematic, and stratified random sampling. So the answer is going to be B. Quota sampling comes under non-probability sampling. Next we have, field work research is classified as what, June 2008. Empirical, historical, experimental, biographical. So simple, it is going to be experimental. Next we have, formulation of hypothesis may not be required in June 2008. Survey method, historical method, experimental studies, normative studies. So the answer is going to be historical studies. Maybe in this historical studies we don't need to formulate hypothesis. Why so? Because in historical studies we are basically talk about and research something which was there in the past, but it hasn't been documented. It hasn't been researched well. So we can do that without formulating any hypothesis. So guys, this was a 15 MCQs. I hope you will like these MCQs and you will enjoy practicing the question, solving it, and building your concept. So please do give your feedback in the comment box below, and like my video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I will give the link, PDF link, in the description box. So please go and download there. And you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook, as well as you can join us on Telegram. The links are given in the description box. Thank you.